Let's make it happen, Captain. It's about that bottom line, baby.
07. We are back. Saturday. It's an aUEC Saturday. Run the gauntlet. Let's get the UEC, Alpha UEC to be specific. Man, how cool is 323 for some? Really, really cool. For others, though, there may be some issues with logging in because, well, it's due to so many people trying to get in and trying to mitigate the high volume of requests on client side to get into the servers. But things are plateau out. Things are going to level out, and we're going to get to a state where things are going to come back to normalization, because you're going to have people that immediately say, hey, what's the hoopla? What's going on? What's new? What's in these features? I gotta see. And then after a while, it says, okay, I'm cool, I'm good now. And they'll go back to just, okay, I'll just check the media on updates and back to normal. I just want to see what's new. Then you have also your regulars who come in and say, hey, I want to just keep doing things to keep my muscle memory up on the gameplay aspects, so that way as these changes come along, I'm good. My foundational gameplay is set. I'm good to go. I'm up to snuff, and now I'm back to a normal state of playing the game. So yeah, things are going to normalize once, I would say, once we get through Invictus. And again, I don't think the hype machine will not slow down due to the fact that things are so close. These milestones or these goals are so close now. When you think about Invictus starting in 6 days, right? Next Friday, I believe, the 17th. Let me check. I want to make sure. Yeah, this Friday coming, it's going to be the 17th. It kicks off, and it goes from the 17th, I believe, until Wednesday the 29th. So yeah, a lot to do, a lot to look at as far as what ships will be available. Matter of fact, John Crew, they just released the Impulse. No, that's our wallets and our spending choices. That's the Impulse. But the ship called the Pulse is on the forefront. It's out there on the website. Different prices, 25 if you're a concierge. I believe it's 30 if you're backer, a war bond, I would say. I get those a little confused, but yeah, just expect to spend $30. You're good. You have the LX, which is the racing variant, and then the other one is a laser Gatling gun. That is, how cool is that? A laser Gatling gun. It's, even though it's a size 1, still, that's pretty cool. It's going to open up hover bike racing. That's going to be cool, and its footprint will allow this ship to be stored, or this vehicle, this hover vehicle, to be stored in just about any sort of closed canopy ship. Just about. Give it a try, see what it does. More than likely it's gonna fit, but very cool. And I hear it's speedy. I haven't tried it yet. At some point I definitely will, but right now I'm gonna run the gauntlet and really just fill up refinery to get a base for my aUEC, because everything was wiped in that regard, with the exception of starting with 20,000 Alpha UEC and maybe some overage that may have carried over, but I was somewhere like that. Let me see where.
Fracturing mode on. Extraction mode on. Fracturing mode on.
Okay, wrong one. Let me see where my yes. Oh wow, I'm at 13,871 aUEC. Holy smokes, man. Yeah, I gotta get working, man. I gotta start working. So I am piling up the refinery with minables. And so far so good. I had a little desync with analyzing the rock, but after that first initial startup, it's been perfect, actually. It's beautiful out here, isn't it? Butte, man. Never gets old. Never gets old. All right, so okay, there we go. We got an unknown here. Let's go out here. 6.5 clicks out in closing. I'm almost halfway full. I'm just gonna keep filling up and dropping at the refinery and going with the slowest and most profitable yield, which is the Dynex solventation, I call it. So let's see. Let's make it happen, Captain. All right, there we go. All right, I'm right on top of the rocks, probably on the other side of this hill. More than likely, yeah. I love the new symbology too. It looks like a screw bit or a drill bit impact with an impact symbology, right? I love that new symbology for mining now. It's compact. It's not obtrusive. It's not noisy. It's not too big. It's discernible. You can see it. It's clean. And I'm sure it's tech friendly, tech debt friendly. Let's see what we got here. Oh, agricium. I'll take it, man. 40% agricium. I'll go for it, even though it's a 22 hit on the inert. It's just empty space, but I'll go ahead and grab it up. All right, let's see what's this other rock. I'll have to break that one, but let's see. What's the components? Not good right there. We needed Tony Z for that to be valuable. Let's see over here, what is this? Bexelite. Let's see. It's impossible. No, I can break that. I should be able to, right? And at some point, once I get enough aUEC generated, I'm going to sell the Helix for the Hosty and see how that goes. But so far, so good with the Helix. Not running into a lot of troubles in that regard of mining rocks. Well, let's see what she's gonna do here. Don't look like I'm gonna break that one. Maybe it's the composition. All right, let's see here. What do we have? 17% resistance. That's a narrow window as well. Let's see if I can again, I'm running the gauntlet. I'm not gonna spend a lot of time with these rocks. I'm just gonna grab and go, man. Fill up that refinery. Get that return on my investment, ROI. Okay, so heading out, nothing to see there. All right. There we go. Something popped up. Four clicks out. Closing. Here we go. 07, Rizzy. Oh, I think it was just the gym. Let's see over here. This is 7 clicks out, and another one is less than 2 clicks. Let's see. That may be a gem, aka a hand mineable. Okay, here we go. This one's less than 4 clicks out, closing. Let's see what this one is. Okay, there we go. We got the mineable symbol. All right, what are the possibilities here? Let's see, what's the composition? Getting a reading. Wow, 45 inner and the rest is iron. Nope. Again, that requires some Tony Z manipulation to make that thing valuable. He'll be here, but not right now. Okay, let's see here. All right, here we go. All right, no readings yet, but other space is just farming. TBD. For sure, TBD. That could probably be in the conversation for next year. Definitely knowing that there's space cows coming and it's being actively worked on. So as a food source, grazing, cultivating land, actually, watering and creating your oasis on something like a dry and arid location. Which leads into agriculture, food sources, lending into the economy. And then inception of base building, and with that comes crafting, unique variations on crafting. And then all of a sudden, before you know it, you look around, you have a town. All right, so it says hard Terranite, 29%. Let's see what I can do with it. 07 Bender. All right, this is gonna heat up real fast. All right, gotta get a little closer with that one. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Gotta watch that stability. Okay, here we go. Oh snap, get back, get back. Stop, 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 stop. It's gonna break, but a little overage, but that's fine. Oh. Okay, here we go. All right, so get a second chance with this one. I thought it was gonna break. The momentum was gonna cause it to break, but nope. Here we go. Close in a little bit. Come back into optimal range. Let's see. Rail it up. There we go. A little instability is going to happen, so gotta monitor it. All right, here we come. Here we go. It's all right. Here we go. It's approaching. Oh yeah, I'm aware of it. Risk and reward on this one, the composition. All right, perfect break. All right, here we go.
Let's make it happen, Captain.
I wonder if I can see that little symbol a little more closely. Oh. Terranite 14%. Let me see what my other options are with this one. Okay, 100 inert. That was a good break because the inert material is totally divided away. 33, 66. Ooh. %, Terranite. Let me look at this other one. %. Okay, that's worth it. And I may need to break this one. Let's take a look at this one. %. Let's see. All right. Try to get mostly Terranite out of this break. Separate most of it from that iron ore. Or not. Okay, here we go. All right, here we go. Let's see.
Let's make it happen, Captain.
All right, so okay, it's tumbling down. Let it do its thing. %, Terranite. That's not bad right there. And okay, yep, I'm gonna go for this while it's moving. Extract while it's moving. Okay, more than halfway full. Alright, let's see. Mostly iron ore. What is this? I'll go for it. 33%. What I'm going to do is focus on getting this back to the refinery and get it into the process of being refined. It's more than halfway full, so Terranite is going to carry it. That's inert, but let me see if I can avoid the inert. All right. There it is. We're full. All right. All right.
Hydrogen fuel at 75%.
All right. Okay. So I'm going to do a combination of Dynex solventation, which is a slower, more yield process, very slow, low cost, probably the slowest processing, the lowest cost for it, but it's the highest yield. And then the electrostarolysis process is kind of like a mid of everything, moderate yield, but not the highest, but it turns it around like in a matter of between 2 to 4 hours. You get a return on your investment of mining. And then with the Dynex, it could go as far as maybe 24 to 48 hours depending, but you get a good yield back. You get a great yield back. So I'm going to do a combination of the two to pretty much trying to get my aUEC in the millions. At least two, and then say, okay, I have a baseline, and now I can get back in and play the game and discover what is 3.23 basically. Okay, so approaching. They put good work into it. I mean, they really put good work in 323. They made it an instance where it's not so much of, well, this is a tech demo or alpha. It's more of a gameplay. I mean, an actual game, a bit with some missing links, and as far as a fully fledged out game loop. But when you talk about it, it rivals the current status of what games are on Steam. Matter of fact, I'd be willing to gamble to say it can knock them all out of the park in that regard, because you use the context of this is a finished game, but it's sitting out there on Steam, and I think Star Citizen blurs the line between MMO and single player game. It's so detailed to the extent that you think that you're playing a single player game, but it's really moving towards an MMO, a multiplayer game, and it doesn't come off that way. That's the trick to the mind. I'm just gonna fill up on some refineries, Bender, for right now, just to get my feet pretty much stable, because I'm only at a certain tens of thousands of UEC, and I'm just going to do it as fast as I can, and then it's a way of me just seeing how fast I can do it. And I'm not really going to just move around just to go to the highest values. I'm just going to grab what I can and then run right back as quickly as possible to fill up the refineries. But I'm good though. Thanks, man. But once I get this stuff in here, I'll reach out and probably we'll do some gameplay. I love how the landing gear initiates and slows things down, right? It gives you that simulation effect. Really, really cool. Right. Yeah, it's very intuitive. I don't know. I can only speak on the side of dual sticks because I think for me, I found my niche as far as flying a ship on this side of gameplay. The dual stick aspect of this game is next level. Is well, actually, what other game do you have out there that allows you to use dual sticks? And matter of fact, an odd combination of different peripherals if you have it, and they all cohesively work together. It says something about what they're doing behind the scenes in regards of building this game out. Rocks 07. This is odd. Little frame rate hit. Okay, I'm gonna store. I'm gonna head over to the refinery. I'm dumping it real quick. I'm just gonna really push a lot of minerals to that refinery process. NPCs looking good. They're doing their thing. I mean, in lieu of just it going live and then prepping up for Invictus and knowing that the servers were getting slammed and they had a plan. They had a plan in place to kind of gate those requests and jumping in a game all at once. Basically, it's almost similar to spamming because there was that many people trying to get in. But they did a good job of gating that and kind of letting it sort of trickle in, filter in. They did a good job. Feel bad for the people who could not get in. That's I understand. But at the end of the day, the worst scenario you could have is actually having the servers all locked down and then no one gets in or out, and it's chaos, total chaos then. But good efforts on CIG, thinking on their feet and having a game plan, knowing full well that once 3.2.3 was announced that it would go live, they had the anticipation and knowledge to know this is what we need to do as a plan. Okay, so this is the Dynex solventation. Very low speed, the low costs, but it's a very high yield. And the processing time, as I said, it takes a long time, 26 hours, 39 minutes. I'm good with that because I'm going to really get these processes going. So there's 2 processes there. And Live is treated me rough, man, but some nice features I can't eat in the game. Okay, so what you do, Rocks, let's say grab yourself a bottle of Lux, right? Let me show you. I can show you better than tell you. Okay, so for example, you can't eat or drink, right? But that's due to the desync. So watch this. So you're gonna go to your character, right? Of course, you take off your helmet, and let's say this is what you want the Cruise Lux, because it kind of gives you in a liquid form the proteins and the hydration at the same time. So what the problem is, when you go to put it in your hand, it just sits there and wait. But in my case, that's not the case, right? So I'm gonna take it out of my hand, and let's just say I placed it in my hand and it's not responding. So this is what you do, Rocks. You take the bottle, and see right here where the hand is right here. You put it on the floor, right? And then you close that window, the inventory window. You back up a little bit and you'll see it on the ground. And then you go to grab it and pick it up from the ground. And then you'll be able, well, in this case, drink. It'll grab it and then you can drink. Try that and let me know if that works for you. That way we close the loop, and that's your workaround. Give me an acknowledgement that it works. So that way chat, who's watching, if they're having the same problem, we've helped some other people in the game in that regard. Pro 7 to you, man. Thanks. Oh, damn, I didn't mean to throw that. If anything, throw it in the incinerator. Damn, my bad, CIG. I'm not a little bug. And that's all due to desync, because the servers are getting slammed. So many people in the game. But give that a go, Rock. See if that works. And the worst case scenario, if that does not work, get your butt to the medical facility and lie down for a sec. If you cannot eat. But let me know if that works. That way it can be expressed to other players who's having similar issues, because it's not a bug. It's server related. It's man, people are just loving this patch. They're in it, and they're just going wow over the new features. Okay, let me grab this one. Hangar 4. Yep, EPTU was proven that the features are really clean and polished. But the moment we started hitting that window on the client server connections, Rocks, it went downhill really fast. Those server requests were like, whew, big time. But I think CIG knows that was pretty cool. That people are getting back into the game, and so we definitely need that server meshing. Okay, Rocks, let me ask you this. Okay, first, did you try the drink first? Did you get the drink to work? Let me know that. And what you do when you talk about Vulcan, this is what you're gonna do, Rocks. When you say you didn't get it to work, I don't know if you did this or not. When you go to select it and you go here, okay, I have Direct 3D, right? So I didn't mean to use it, but when you go to check this, right? Change requires a game restart before taking effect. So you confirm, right? So it says Vulcan now. You literally, Rocks, you have to quit the game. You have to quit the game. You have to quit the game. Yeah, I did all that. Did you download the new driver? Are you using AMD or NVIDIA? And also, you have to delete. Yes, you have to download the new driver, Rocks. And you have to delete your shader folder and your user folder. But when you come back into the game after you set Vulkan, which I'm doing now, it will work. What's that? What you laughing about? 07 brother, love you, man. What you didn't do. There's no judgment here. No, it's no judgment here, man. This is Star Citizen. This is the Star Citizen community. We hold each other up, brother. Remember that. Always. No judgment here in this channel. 07 to you, man. And thank you for being transparent, because we need to speak on these things, because everyone needs to know these things. Cruthansoleus, my dude. And look at that beautiful guy in the chat. Cruthansoleus. Hardy 07, sir. From down under. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Delete those shaders and the user folder. I would give that a try later. Too much. Later. Okay. Always a pleasure. Always bring your questions here, Rocks. There's no judgment here. Always bring your questions here, and have you're in a safe place for conversation and all things about Star Citizen. That's what we're here for, man. We're here for each other. That's what makes this game amazing. You all. And don't you forget it. Oh, gosh. Crew, how are you doing, man? Are you playing 323? What's your thoughts, brother? What's your thoughts? But it's running great on my new system. 07 to that, brother. 07 to that. Very nice. I didn't realize I got in, and it's funny that you mentioned this, Rocks. I didn't love the new interface, and Bender says it's great on mine too. Oh, Rocks, look at my Discord. I think I have a link to under tech discussion. I have graphic settings too. You want to look at that in Discord. I think you're gonna really like that. It's gonna help out a lot. And it's as soon as you come into my Discord under tech discussion, you're gonna see that, and you're gonna like, oh, I want to use that. It's setting your GPU up. Oh, look at the shaders optimizing down at the bottom left. Snap. Reward. Oh, that was a reward. What was that? Oh, overdrive. The keybinds have you. I think I have on the Discord under. Let me look. Joystick, I believe. 1 second. Trying to make sure. Okay, joystick setup. It's going to be under Star Citizen. Joystick setup. I have some settings for some ideas for your settings or your bindings. I know I didn't do all this to get in your server, and then you just felt like my captain jumped in for a quick bit yesterday. Still loving the changes. Many things still to experience. Yes, I don't think I will be getting on again this weekend, sadly. Work and Mother's Day. Yes, look at that, man. That's a wonderful son right there. Not sad for the Mother's Day. That's a wonderful son. That's called a wonderful son, man. You're a blessing to your mom. 07. 07 crew. How cool is this, man? Huh? How freaking cool is this? Ooh. Some good stuff, man. This is some good stuff. Look, I'm up in the I'm in the commons, man. Look, the elevators are right in front of me. Holy smokes. What a beautiful thing. I love it. And these are going to be the loot boxes. So if you want to wear your subscriber flare, any and all items from it, and let's say you've been pirated, you come here and this is where you get it back. I don't know what hand wavium we'll have to do, but we'll interact here and we'll get those subscriber flares back. So you interact here and then it comes out down here like you were in Klesher. Act like you were in Klesher. Bend over and grab it. Oh man. Frustratingly, I seem to not be eligible for the... My completion did not register. What? No way. There was something about... Twix said something about going to the... where you can go into the tilde key. I'm going to ask them again and I'm going to post it to you or send it to you as a direct message, crew, where it will tell you if you registered or not. But you said, yeah, it's not. What happened? I wonder what happened. What was there a mission missing? I would say even take it to CIG to dispute it and say, hey, I played through this. I would say that they would be open to helping you on that. Last two missions. Are you eligible to do the two? If you need to, and if you're eligible, I'm down, man. Let me know. At MK2, if you need it, I'm here to help. Just wanted to keep SPF shot up at 120. Oh yeah. Yeah, they're optimizing things, and it's a really good thing, man, when you see that they are really hitting their stride here. Bounties, here I come. Look out for those copians. Yeah, so if you can take screenshots of that, crew, you have visual proof. Do that, man. Yeah, you do have visual proof of that, so that would be an issue. Well, would it be issue council or what is their online where you take it to them, concierge? You can take it to concierge. Yeah, get those screenshots, brother. 07 to you. Yeah, you're not gonna be cheated out of that. Crew's like, hell no. I am not gonna be cheated out of that. I will get my credit. I got proof. 07. Oh my gosh. That is hilarious. Yeah, 07 to you, crew. We're here for you, man. This is the Star Citizen community. You know that. You know how we do it. This is how we do it.
It's about that bottom line, baby.
Yes, sir. Crew's like, not today, suckers. I shed blood and tears, man, up in those. Damn. I shall have one. It shall be mine. Don't mess with my damn Hornet. Give it up. I did everything you asked me to do. I want my damn Hornet. Mark II. Mark II. Don't play with me. Don't play with me, CIG. I got pictures. I got pics. Now, how is this going down? Oh my gosh. They're like, yeah, I do see the picture. You can't make this one up. That is not Photoshop, sir. CIG, fix my mission. Wow. That is cool, man. Hilarious. The navigation, moving around in game is just Is it perfect? No, but it's damn near perfect. Some little kinks to work out, but man, this is light years ahead on the old star map. Bye-bye star map. It ran its course for 3.22.1. It's done. No more star map. Hello, new star map. So I'm just trying to crank a lot of minerals. Okay, we're still on the ad in 30 seconds. Wow, crew, that almost sounds like a didgeridoo in the background, man. You're channeling the music. Sounds like the didgeridoo. Crew, it's lovely. Let me put on some frames. Well, this is misleading though. It tells me I'm at 40 frames, right? But it does not feel like 40 frames. In some areas, granted, yeah. In some areas, yeah, of course. It, there's some work needs to be done. It needs a little love, but elsewhere, I mean, 40 is your new 60 right now, the way it flows. But big picture, they're not done yet, and they're going for it. Crew, they are going for it. Granted, the end of Invictus is the 29th. It's going to be next Friday, of course, right? From 17th to the 29th. They got some things to do in that regard of that event, getting beyond that. And can you believe it? We're halfway through summer, 6 months into it. June is the midway mark. And based on what Chris wants, based on what he mentioned or he estimated, he wants server meshing by summer. Granted, you look at the case of how they approach things, you look at the track record and their attempt, but then also you have to throw in the fact that they're getting better and they're getting better at what they're doing. So you put a little butter to that, you give a little grace to that, and you say if Chris is saying a summer, maybe a late July. Worst case scenario, prior to August, because then they want to get server meshing behind them. It could be end of the year, right? But at least get the milestone or the static. I think they can work on static and get that out of the way. The separating of the locations in Stanton and finding the best case scenario. But then they got to get ready for CitizenCon. They got to get ready for CitizenCon. But 100 crew, 112, 116 frames right there, and just like what? And now it dropped down to the 70s, mid 70s. Yeah, we're moving quickly, crew. I mean, the events, impending announcement of whatever the Squadron 42 narrative will be, whether it's a release date, whatever it's a release announcement, I don't know, advertisements I think will ensue, or I don't know, but something 42 expectations is something's going to be said from Chris himself. in that regard. And then it also means that polish will happen. Once we're done with polish, now we're talking about the entire Cloud Imperium game team focusing on the persistent universe. Hence why they talked about, well, we're moving towards 4.0 because now we're looking at 3.23. Now the other outliers, when you go back to the roadmap, you're looking at the personal hangar, right? You're looking at the freight elevator. You're looking at the cargo mission givers. You're looking at the modularity, which could be featured with Invictus, with the Retaliator, right? And John Crew and his crew coming in with a plethora of ships that's on the list of what was shown at CitizenCon, what was listed as far as taking RSI into account as the manufacturer they want to highlight and make a priority. And then some of the legacy ships, such as the Banu Merchantman, moving forward with that and making sure that the team is ready to take on that task. They've already dropped 2 pulses. 2 pulses they dropped. No pun intended. Oh, there's a pirate off to my left. Oh boy. He's probably coming in after me. I did too, crew. I mean, racing is going to be really cool. Oh, there it is. Yeah, he's 4 point. I don't want to fight him. I think I better run. Oh, damn, he's firing on me. Oh, hell, he's big, too. Container Dachi. You can't catch me. He's sluggo, man. He's a sluggo. He's coming after me, though. Let me ramp this thing up, man. Outrun him. This is funny. Yeah, I'm outrunning him. Okay, let me I could. Okay, crew, you okay, crew, you got me, man. I can take him. All right. Matter of fact, let me turn on the freaking beam.
Systems off.
Crew is gonna get me in trouble. I'm gonna strafe him. I'm gonna see what the mining laser beam will do in game. Oh shit. No, get back in this ship, Kimmy. Get back. Oh shit. Oh shit. I hit a button.
Mining mode on. Fracturing mode on.
Crew, this is for you, baby. Oh gosh.
Mining mode off.
Rat-a-tat-tat. Melt the thrusters. Okay. Melting. Melting. Taking thrusters down now. I'm gonna stay on that one side, trying to protect himself. Cripple him. Take that one thruster out, crew, as you said. So he's wobbly and wonky. Tickle their shell. Wish I had missiles. Coochie coochie coo. Oh my gosh. What craziness, man. I don't think I'm hitting the shields or doing any damage to the shields. Oh, damn. Oh, shit. I must be hitting the ground. Let me get out of here. Let me get out of here. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Woo. Shit, boss. It's not funny. It's not funny. This is critical. This is critical. Let me get the hell up out of here. What was I thinking? Oh shit. Woo. Oh, there goes my bags. All right, what if I can just...
Fracturing mode on. Mining mode on.
I can probably mine a little bit and get repairs. Gotta pay for the repairs. Now they choose the fire. Whoa. Is he behind me trying to... Let me go to nav mode. Holy smokes. Interesting. Oh, is he coming after me? Hold on. Right. Oh my gosh. What insanity.
Fracturing mode on. Mining mode on.
There's a mineable. Woo. Okay, let's see. Holy smokes. Grab something in. Yeah, the new patch. I wonder what it's gonna be. I mean, I gotta look at those notes, Shimpasta. What do you think? Crew, they're not playing around, right? We were just talking about that, man. They're not sitting. What's that old saying? They're not sitting on their laurels. Fleet Week, they're getting that ready. Okay, they want to get a metric of that. Okay, getting the dress rehearsal, the location, and what that's going to look like. So they have it all set from live, not to disturb live. Yeah, that's crazy, man. Invictus. What ships are going to be in the Invictus event? I mean, of course, the military ships, but what new ships will they offer up? Just going to grab me something real quick here. Boris. No, man, I don't want Boris. I need something more. I got to watch that. Keep my eye on that reclaimer. Quick about this. Hold on. Oh shit! Excuse me, y'all. Okay, that's it. I'm not gonna. As soon as I said, let me take a look. Go to nav mode, Kemi. Go to nav mode. Holy smokes, man. Looking back. Yeah, I'm out of his range. Nah, he's relentless, man. Hold on, let me get the hell up out of here, man. Wow. I know. The revenge of the NPCs. What the hell? Hold on, man. Let me get up out of here, man. This is ridiculous. Let me go get repairs. Stop messing around. What the hell? Oh, I'll double back. I don't think I'll run into him again. Whoa, that's crazy. I'll get some repairs. Wow. Crazy encounters. All right. Back in the rear view. He's down there, but I'm gonna jump on another side. Or I'm gonna try another moon. Gonna try to get as much UEC in that refinery in processor, the hopper, and get it processed. But now I just now I've affected my operating costs. But you know what? I have no regrets because that was fun. and NPCs are being NPC or are being pirates. They're being pirates.
Quantum travel complete.
They're being piratey now. That's good. The behaviors, man, I love it. It's working. Let me go ahead and... Oh, why am I doing that? I got the map button right here. All right, so... Here, L1. If I can do her. There we go, right there. Routing not available. It's clustered. There's a cluster here. There we go, there's the station. Hit R to route. Oh, there we go. And routing. Nice. Gotta hit the X to exit out of the mobiGlas. Okay, here we go. All right. Oh my gosh. Pirates. Oh, that's a pirate hangout. Oh, cool.
Quantum travel complete.
Oh my gosh. All right, get some repairs going. All right, here we go. That was crazy, man. Okay, I'm gonna come out of quantum nav mode, aka MAV mode, back to SCM space combat maneuverability. Oh wow, yeah. Yeah, I'm good, man. I think I have other ways. I think I'll probably look at it and I'll figure something out. But yeah, the 5090 is definitely
Landing complete. Have a pleasant stay.
it's on the list. I think they're gonna do the 5080 first. That's gonna be the thing. The 5080 is coming first. So 5080 first, and then once that's out there in the market firmly, then the 5090. It's going to be a build up towards the 5090 now. They're doing the opposite.
Please proceed to assigned landing bay.
But yeah, this is supposed to be the one that is going to really be high on performance in regards to 4K, for sure. It's going to be very interesting, that card. But they will not make it cheap. They will not make it cheap. But that performance, though, is going to be there. No doubt about it. That performance will be there for the 5090. But there's only one game that basically kind of validates having a 5080, 5090. It would be this game. All right, let's do some repairs. I gotta go to the landing tab. 40K, are you serious? 40K worth of damage? Woo, that's a rebalance on damages. Holy smokes, CIG. Oh my God, wait a minute. I only have 9K that's working. Oh, okay. I got to go to a faster process. Oh yeah, Cyberpunk with its updates, that's been a thing of, it's been needing updates, and they've been doing that. A 70% gain in relation to or comparable to the 4090. Yeah. Wow, look at that. That's 40K. I only have 9K, man. What's up with that? Okay, I got this. Let me see what that looks like. Oh, snap. I only have 2 of the containers to work with. Oh, is this a challenge accepted moment? Yeah, it is. Challenge is accepted. All right.
Let's make it happen, Cap.
0 to hero coming. Yeah, I'm not, you know what? I know. I mean, yeah, I don't want to cheat it though. I want to see the experience of that, of a situation, coming out of that and working my way out of that situation, right? I'm not going to cheat it. I'm actually going to work on it and see myself through this situation. And so I'm actually playing it out, sort of cosplay, if that's the thing. LARPing, whatever you want to call it. I'm going to role play it. So I'm going to basically, when I go to get the refining minerals, I'm going to do a faster process, so it's a return on my investment fast, and then I'm going to enact the repair. So I gotta work out 40K. I got a situation right here. I got a real situation, a star situation right here. Okay, so I'm going to work this out, and not going to cheat it. This is going to be interesting. This is an opportunity. This is an opportunity right here. So, okay, I'm going to go to Ida. Route to Ida. Oh, that star map is just that good. I'm going to go to nav mode because I have to enable nav mode to see my jump markers. Now, because I selected it and I was in SCM mode, nope, it's working. Look at that. It recognizes, it remembers. There it is. Look at that letter. It spools up above me. How cool was that? Look, I'm going to do it again. It says no target. Look, right above my head when I align to it. Watch that. Look at that. Hurston. That is cool. all those little visual details tied to the mechanics, it resonates to good gameplay potential. It resonates to that. All those little details, man. It's basically your atypical AAA game that's scheduled and it's funded by a, what do you call it? A stockholder. They won't allow you. They won't allow the devs to do this. They won't allow it because as soon as they invest the money, they want that percentage or that magnified percentage back in their pockets immediately. Cut the budget, whatever you have to do, get it out the door. Fire whoever you have to fire, get it out the door, and get me my money that you promised me. There lies the conundrum. Ad break 9, 8, 7, 6. I'll see you back. 07s, everyone. All right. Oh, it's the opposite. I'm back from the break. Crap. Cool. Okay, here we go. It's on the schedule, but I got some other things lined up. But as soon as that is done, yeah, definitely, it's gonna happen. Oh yeah, I want to really work this and see. I'm gonna climb out of this whole bender. I want to climb out of it. That's part of the experience I want to have. Work my way out of it. Oh, podcasts are fun. They're fun. Well, put it to this way: when you talk about Star Citizen, it makes it so easy, man. It makes it so much easier when you're talking about Star Citizen, because Star Citizen is fun. Hey, let's see, where am I? Where am I on the map? Ida. Okay, I still need to jump, or am I there? Okay, looks like I need to jump. Okay, let me go to nav mode. Yep, I'm on filthy Loreville, man. Sorry, it is what it is. Whoever lives there, I'm sorry. But look at that. Look at those chemicals, man. Come on now, stop it. I'm calling it as I see it. There we go.
Let's make it happen, Captain.
So I have 2 bags. I'm just gonna run this, man, run the gamut, and really turn this thing over fast with UEC and just get the payout. It's gonna be fun. Now I do have another prospector in the wings, right? And so it would be easy just to do that. But I don't want it the easy way out. Okay, am I still? Let me look at my map. I can cancel out, I think. Okay, routing not available. Okay, I'm not routed to anything. It's saying I'm obstructed. Yeah, it's no jumps right there, orbital marker, but I want to come down here. Right side of the moon. All right. All right. Here we go. This is a sort of zero to hero, working your way out of a circumstance in Star Citizen, out of a situation. I'm gonna earn that money, make that money, fix that stuff, and like, okay, I did it. Blood, sweat, and tears coming up here. This makes for some interesting gameplay. Work your way out of a situation, simulating it. I'm gonna strafe down to get to a lower. This one, other side plant. Let me see if I can just. Ooh, it's a distance though. Boosting. Clear out the clear hostile situation and run innocents in there as well. Yeah, that's a situation and a half right there. And get a crime stat while you're in the process. Holy smokes. Keep your head on a swivel and don't have an itchy trigger finger. Holy smokes, man. But I see that as a bounty hunter situation scaled up. I really do. I can see how you're in the midst of civilians running about and shaking, and you know the gunfire is happening, and you got a perp that you're hunting down. And how do you mitigate that? How do you keep your stat? In the words, how do you work out your reputation in the midst of all of that chaos? Non-lethal weapons, right? Things that can knock people unconscious to clear the area. Mitigate is to like lessen or prevent. We were in a cave, and there was people. Now I'm trying to figure out why I can't purchase a crypto key. What were they doing? Yeah, I know this is Star Citizen, man. It's like people, you know, yeah. Well, I think once they start filling in the blanks and adding accessories to the game, there could be, you know, if it was me, I would have put a pond in there or a water reserve in there of fresh water, so they're coming in there to siphon and get water where it would make sense. So you have a setting that made sense. Gladestone 07, how are you? Barney Fife. All right, here we go. I'm coming in SCM. All right, getting to work. One second, chat. 1 second. Back. Hello, hello, hello. All right, here we go. I'm just grabbing whatever and I'm throwing them in the hopper. Let's see if it'll work too. That's another thing. Will it work partially damaged? Oh man, you got to stay out of the cluster. Bad things happen there. Okay, so 3 clicks out for this one, unknown. They look like they're hand minables. Okay. Okay, there we go. Wow, this sandstorm is no joke, man. Okay, trying to get a reading on it. Festinite. Wow, that sandstorm is no joke, man. Dust storm, whatever you want to call it. Terranite, easy to break.
Fracturing mode on.
Here we go. I'm going to use the fastest process for refinery. There we go, nice break.
Extraction mode on.
Yeah, it seems to be working, so okay. Fix the ship. Oh wow, it's pulling rock. It is pulling rock.
Warning. Storage full.
Oh wow, it's full. Okay, so
Mining mode on.
the symbology, Gladestone, when you go to look at the symbol, it's like a drill bit, and it's an impact symbol that's like a V shape, and then you have the drill bit in the center of it, saying that you can fracture or you mine or drill. I don't know. It's cool though. It's smaller. It's a small symbol. It's a little more detailed. But still you get the fluctuations of the gold and purple, but you still can discern, okay, is it fracture mode or if it's extraction. You can tell it initially goes purple. Oh, I can extract, and then you get those flashes between the gold and purple. So that hasn't been resolved yet. Hopefully with the Maelstrom system, I don't know, they're probably looking into that. What can they do to kind of change that? But I think the mining in general is in flux of some other changes that's going to incorporate scaling up to the larger ships, because we now have the Arastra. We have more of a definitive outlook on the Orion now, what that's going to look like. So yeah, plans are being made. But generally, it seems to be stable and working though. And it's not as problematic. I think they put some love and some polish into it. But I think there's so much you can do when you talk about desync and how the servers are being hammered. So that's something they're not unable to get beyond as of yet, because we're replication layered compliant now, right? Because it's the core engine. It's part of the core engine now. Now comes the server meshing, because we need those two components working in conjunction with each other. And then from there, what are the priorities, which will be another versioning of server meshing, because the first initial release of it will be all about the separation and how the separation will help with desync and higher server FPS functionality, right? 60 frames is probably where they want to go and hold it on a consistent basis. So it's all a matter of what servers will be containing, well, what locations will be contained in what number of servers or server. And then from there, once they have that good combination for Stanton and Stanton alone, then I think the next step would be the dynamic portion of the server meshing, which is going to help. And so once they're inside of that bubble, then they can think about changing dynamically the gameplay functions, because now the system is a little more robust, the resources are more robust, and it can be able to handle a lot more once devs want to be a little more creative with what they have now, knowing that they have better resources allocated to their concepts of gameplay. So yeah, it's an interesting process, man. It's really cool how they're approaching gameplay and technology at the same time, and literally changing their engine from the Cry engine to the Star engine, literally. It's very cool to see that. And Gladestone said, damn, bro, all I did was say, did anything change from mining? You gave me all of that. 07 Gladestone, I'm not trolling you, man. I'm not trolling you. He felt like, what the hell? Did mining change or didn't it? Yes, sir, it did. It's a little more polished, Gladestone. He said, thank you. That's all I was asking. Holy smokes, Kimmy. What are you doing, man? You went dived on the deep end on me, man. . Holy smokes, Kimmy. Oh boy. That was a little bit much, Kimmy. A little bit much there.
Please proceed to assigned landing bay.
Always good seeing you, Gladestone.
Landing complete.
All right, here we go.
It's about that bottom line, baby.
Yeah, another thing, good practice is hit the button once and wait for it. Knowing that these servers are getting hammered. Now I want to see about turning around the minables, doing a quick turnaround on the refining process. All right, here we go. Do a quick turnaround process. I'm doing 86, 87 frames here. At the refinery, which is pretty decent. Again, it's usually when we get patches that drop, it requires a little more polish sometimes, you know. This isn't the case with 323. It's not. If you take away the issues with the fact that we're having so many people wanting to log in and see what's going on with 323. You take that factor out, and this is probably one of the most polished new patches we've received in a long time. No throwing shade here, because 318 was all about the entity graphing technology and really diving into unknown and uncharted territories that would change and shape the engine in an all new way and move it literally from Cry engine into the realm of Star engine, right? Or, you know, it's uncharted waters there. But yeah, okay, low speed. I need some high speed stuff. High speed, moderate yield. Okay, high speed, oh damn, I don't want that high cost though. High speed, high cost, low yield. That's crazy process. Low speed, no low speed stuff. That's probably it right here. My electrostaralysis. That's my go-to when I'm in a hurry. Dynix is definitely not. Let's see thermonatic deposition. No, that's low speed. I can't do that. Kaizen winnowing. Moderate speed, low yield. No, man. Okay, electrostaralysis. That was my go-to, man. So I'm good. It's usually like 2 hours. This one's an hour because I have half the amount, but I'll get my yield back in an hour. Go back and do something else. Get some more. and get out of this slump, man. Work my way out of this hole, this negative, via the gameplay. Got to process it in an hour. And that's 40K to do repairs and get my stuff repaired. Yeah, the frames are... I wonder what that is. I'm not sure. Very nice. '07. Oh, nice. Dinner time.
Welcome to the aSOC vehicle retrieval system.
All right, so... Grabbing...
Your vehicle
Okay, hangar 4. All right, here we go. Oh my gosh, man. That thing is clean. Oh my gosh. John Lester 07. It is tailish. I got snagged by a reclaimer, a pirate reclaimer. That happened earlier, sir. So yeah, truly it is a non-tails looking prospector. Making it work. A Drake variant with a Miss Prospector. Oh, that's harsh. A Drake variant. John Lester, how are you liking 323? How is it treating you, sir? Charge me with distro guns. Oh my God, the pulse is a death trap. What did you do? Wait a minute, what did you do, Shapasta? You said it's a death trap. What? Wait a minute, what are you doing in it to make it a death trap? Nothing. Oh, it's just like you clinging on to life out there. I took it out at New Babbage. Nice. Very nice. New Babbage cabbage. It hit some snow, went out of control, and blew up. What? Oh my God, what? Oh, snap, dude. That's crazy.
Thank you. And please visit you.
But you know, they that was at one of the events in Atlanta. They were showcasing that, I believe, and they had the racetrack for it. So I think, man, I want to see that used in Grimhex, because remember a few years ago they wanted to do racing at Grimhex, so they did a revamp of the interiors for Grimhex. I hope they bring that back at some point. Please bring it back, CIG. Average hover bike experience. Oh, it's fast, John Lester. It is fast. It is fast. And it's that X, what is it, the LX? Yeah, the LX is definitely the racing variant. But then that fighter variant though, what's appealing is that laser Gatling. That's crazy. A laser Gatling. That's crazy. And that was very creative to have a laser Gatling. I'm like, okay, because my brain was saying, oh, it's a Gatling, and I said, oh wow, ballistics. I don't have to worry about that. I'm not pressured. But then they said laser Gatling, and I said, wait a minute, what? Very interesting. And this is them just revamping and reiterating on the technology of hover the hovering technology. That's basically Banu and the MISC collaboration. Now it's called Mirai. Yes, that collaboration together, it's gonna come up with some really cool stuff between Banu and MISC. 07 Dirt. And let's see. Ida, there we go. She's ramping up. Wow, what a mess. Look at that. A new variant, a new MISC variant. The other side has a component for modular refining. It's automated. You only get percentages of your minerals, but it is automated. Let's try this. See where it will take me. Nice. Okay, let's see over here. Woodruff. At least get me to the surface and I'll veer away if it's trespassing over here. All right, and 1, 2. Mode. Oh, I can't go into mining mode. Why? Because I'm in nav mode. Come out of nav mode. Now I can go into mining mode. Okay, there we go. Some minables right there. So the electrostalysis process will be the way to go with this. Okay, here we go. We got a few minables out here, so this could fill up really quickly, potentially, depending on what it is. I'm not going to be too choosy about it. I'm just going to grab it and go and actually process it. I got to make 40K to repair, get my repairs going. Okay, this is the new mineable symbols. It's like a drill bit with a V. That is the hand mineable new symbology out here. Where was it? Maybe over here. That's the hand mineable. No, that's the... Is it? No, that's the drill bit with the V symbol. Wait a minute, hold on here. Dolavine, it's weird. It's the same symbol, I think. Yep. Easy. Yeah, that's a hand mineable. Oh shit, let me get away from it. That's a hand mineable. It's the same symbology. That's weird. Is that a bug? Oh, it blew up. You heard it blew up. Holy smokes. Okay. Okay, desync is an issue because if I go in closer, it's going to absorb right into the rock. Yeah, see that? That's an issue. Okay, now I was able to spawn it into game. Okay, there we go. Inert iron, agricium. That's 24k. Attackamite. Iron ore, Bexilite. It says impossible. Let's see. The Bexilite is good. Do a quick turnaround with the Bex. Okay, that doesn't seem to be budging. Let me go into the beyond the optimal range. No reaction from this one. So, okay, let's look at the other one. This should be a little easier. Mass is a little smaller. Okay, medium, agricium. I'll go for agricium. Okay, my optimal window is a little narrow, but it's doable. Ramp it up a little bit. Okay, back it up. There we go. Go to fracture mode. And see what can extract. Iron ore 3% inert. Okay, that's good that I have mostly the inert on that rock. Should mean I should have more valuables here. 90% agricium. That's pretty good. And okay, let's see what is the reading for this one. Agricium, 55%. All right. Wow. That's a rock, man. That's a chunky rock. Oh, gosh. Okay. That is a good rock. Okay, let me go into nav. And routing. All right, route it. Go to SCM. I mean nav mode. There it is. I think it still has the hanger marker there for me. I thought that's what that was. Get these repairs. Work my way out of this hole because I gotta basically, I want to sell this Helix and purchase a Hofstede. right, let's see here. Okay, here we go. Through L1. There. The overlapping of points of interest does not prevent it from quantum jumping. I love that. Oh, stop. Let me come out of... Make sure... Okay. Okay, I was in the right way. I was going the right way. I saw the Lagrange area, the clouds, or the gases, and I thought I was passing my station. But no, I didn't. I just passed. There's two. Okay. Cool. All right, so... Coming that way. Yeah, that looks like the hangar. I'm gonna go to SCM mode. Slow this thing down. Oh, I didn't want to do that. I want to call ATC. There we go. Hangar 2. That must be a bug, that marker now. Interesting. All right. Black Hawk 07. All right. Okay, so cholesterol. It's not to say you want to be there, though. No, it's not saying that you want to be there. There's connections there. No, there's no connections there. It just seemed to happen. That's all. Oh man, I would say just be glad that CIG did not ramp it up with more prisons, which they're gonna do at some point. It's like, oh man, they're not sending me to Klesha, they're sending me to the big house. I'm like, oh my God, what? You're at the big house? Yeah. It's UEE sanctioned. I mean, it's for the baddest of the bads.
To the aSOC vehicle retrieval system.
Get the mine. Well, let us know, Bad Habits. How is the mining there? In those mining shafts down there. Shafts. Those shafts are some bad. Shut your mouth. I'm talking about Klesha shafts. Who is the man who will who will mine for the UE brand? Klesha. Right on. This Klesha is a bad... Oh, shut your mouth. Clasher. Right on. No. How's the mining in prison? The disrespect. Oh gosh. It went from mining to disrespect. Oh gosh. Just quickly gather your rocks. Quickly gather your rocks. Oh gosh. I'm trying to work my way out of this hole that I'm in for damage, making for some interesting gameplay. Electrostaralysis, gathering that. This is a bug. When you see me do this, chat, when you see that, you say, wait a minute, it's excluding this, and you go back and do that, and you go to get the quote, and it does it again. Ignore it. Just go ahead and confirm, and you'll see that Agricium is being processed. It's just a bug. It's a visual bug. It's processing everything. No worries. Just remember that. That'll need to be fixed in a subsequent patch that's coming. But everything's functioning. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4 processes, and I also have a process working in Arc L1. But chat, I gotta go make dinner. But what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna jump back in later this evening and continue this. So '07, let me see. I think in the meantime, I'm gonna see if someone is streaming Star Citizen. But I will be back to get back into 323. I would say, let's see. This type Star Citizen. You know, here, this is someone interesting. They're streaming Star Citizen. They have 4 viewers, but is this Star Citizen? Yeah. Citizen Her. Let's see. Citizen Her. And chat, I will be back tonight. I just gotta make dinner, and I'll be right back. The raid is created. Citizen Her is doing her thing, and I think she's coming out of the Clasher. Here we go, 07. Let's see what happens. 07s, everybody. We'll be back to finish this debacle that I'm in. She's in Clasher. '07.